Sounds good. All right, guys. So we have the... There you go. Should be up there for you now. The points from the second game, the standings. So currently, as you can see, Vin TV sitting in number 1 with 21 points. We have Geller second place with 17 points. Worth a Bill in third with 13. Loyal K9 tying Worth a Bill with 13 points in fourth. Dorp with 12 in fifth. A Little Raisin sixth with 8 points. Evap tying 8 points in seventh, and Sai with 4 points in eighth. So rounding out, that's our round 2 standings. So still kind of anyone's game in this last final match of the top 8 in the first ever Prophecy $10,000 tournament. It's been super good. All the games have been hype. We've had a lot of fun. I know Woody and I have really enjoyed casting this one for you guys. We hope you guys have enjoyed it. We're really, really keen to get into this last game and see how it all unfolds and get the winner. So just waiting on Woody to return, and we'll be go. He is here. We are good to go. We will be starting the match. Let's go.
All right, chat. I am back. Let's get into this final game of the finals, okay?
All right, final game. I am pretty hyped to see this one. We have Dorp now on Zeus again. See if he can back-to-back it. Bologna for Vin this time. Thanatos, Geller again. Worth the Bill on the Susano this time. Sai on Hera. Loyal K9 on Poseidon. Evap, our boy, on Odin. And Athena, a Little Raisin with Athena again, I believe. So
yeah, and here's a
storyline.
Here's a storyline, okay? Vin needs second to clutch first. To clinch first.
Ooh, okay. So that's the math. That's the storyline so far. So we'll see how it goes. Let's watch the bottom this time. We always start off with the Athena. So let's watch Worth a Bill this time. Susano.
He's fighting the Athena.
Fighting the Athena anyway, but let's see the shop here. Sanctuary is a sensational trade in my opinion. Titan's Rampart's one of my favorite defensive items in the game. Intelligence is always a good trait for pretty much any leader.
Think he locks his shot?
I don't think so. Maybe not. These are very personal choice traits for Susano right now. So I don't think he's going to though. The Cyclone comes out. Can he
kills
auto down
Athena?
Athena?
No,
he doesn't. Can Hebo get another ult off enough? Hebo's about to ult here. Oh, it was enough.
That was so close.
Fortunately, Athena's healing there kept her alive for a long time. So let's see what Worth a Bill does, though. Is he going to... He does let it roll. Picks up the Hades Hot Hands, which is got a little buff in the last patch, and is a very good item, I feel.
Yeah. I think you know my opinion on that. I believe it is one of the best items in the game. Defensive specifically, it can just do a ridiculous amount of damage. It can do 2 to 3k easy in a round.
Oh, and that time the Kargadin autos down the Susano. So not a strong start here from Worth, unfortunately. Let's have a look at the top end here. We've got Vin on a perfect game, Evap on a perfect game so far, and Geller and Little Raisin. Oh, I take that back. We only have Vin, Evap, and Geller with 100 health left after that round. So jumping into round 3 here. Let's see what Geller does. Thana again. Skadi 2 is online. Arachne is down with a very nice item with that bladed web. So her and the spiders will be slowing everybody's attack speed. 1 block has been picked up here. And it looks like no other traits so far. Hasn't gone for that spirit as far as I can tell that he's sitting in the shop. Doesn't have any gold for it, so that's probably why.
Okay, I'm being told Vin third clutches, not Vin second. So So Vin has a very, very good chance. He's been very consistent throughout the tournament. Also, this bladed web on, you were just talking about it, but that is the most annoying thing to play against as a player. Look at Athena trying to auto attack and she just can't.
Yeah, look how slow she is. Ooh, that is. Look at the spiders just slowing everything down here. So Hebo's going to ult, but it's not going to do too much. And yeah, Gellet, really strong start there. Arachne with Bladed Web, really nice start there for Gellet. I think she's going to be sitting top for a little while.
Bladed Web
Evap,
definitely falls off. Definitely falls off past the early game, but...
Also, just want to talk about this shop that Gellet just got as well. By the way, got a Kammer, puts that down straight away, pushes 4. Soul Cleaver sitting there, 2 spirits.
2 spirit.
So that is a ridiculous shop.
Wow. That's actually insane.
Straight up. Very interested to see if she takes the Soul Cleaver as well as the 2 spirits. So we'll like to see
she
that.
She definitely does. 100% spirit on probably Kama, Arachne, and the Soul Cleaver on Kama. Has to be, right?
Definitely. Let's have a watch here and see how this fight with this Kama in now as well. Kama being a very, very, very strong unit, especially if you pick it up this early, round 4. So Thana ults in. Gets frozen though, but look at Bellona just covered in glue. That's not swinging at all.
Yeah.
Unfortunate there.
That's a very triggering trait or item to play against. When you're like, I would have won if this happened, but it couldn't happen. The only way you're gaining mana.
There's also a tree there as well, which is always a nice pickup. Okay, one spirit gets out. The Soul Cleaver goes on Kama, which is what I thought you might do, and the other spirit goes on Arachne. So this is really strong now. I think Gellet is in a very, very good spot in this opening couple of rounds of this last match of our top 8.
Yeah, it's a crazy shop. I don't think she picks up the tree here. I don't think she'll probably value it with Void in the lobby. Plus all the anti-heal items that could be here. I just think there's probably better tanks, right?
Switch over to the other 100 player right now, which is our boy Evaporation, who has 2 Sanctuary online, which is a really strong start, especially for Odin. He's got the Centurion in as well, so that's a really nice early tank to pair. Looking like he's trying to bait the Assassins here with this placement of Centurion behind Odin. What's his shop look like? He's got a Daji there if he wants it, defense trait maybe. Okay, unfortunately Susano did jump the Skadi there.
Yeah, Sanctuary is a tough one. I like it and I love it and I hate it. It's one of those relationships. Because the person hitting you gets mana, but you don't get mana for getting hit. And that can feel really bad sometimes. But the person hitting you doesn't lifesteal. So that's the benefit as well. But let's talk about Thanatos in this tournament so far. Are you surprised?
Absolutely. I just saw the same thing I think you just saw pop up in the chat just then.
Yeah, so 86% top 4 rate so far in this tournament.
With a 22% first place rate, which is that is
slightly above where it should be, right? It's not a lot above where it should be, but it's
not a lot above, but it's and Thana is a very strong leader, definitely. But that is some stats. Thank you so much. Shout outs again to Notebook. Very fitting name. Taking notes and getting all those statistics for us. The stats man. Appreciate
he
that
is legitimately the Notebook. Okay.
66% top 4 and 9.52% for Bellona. Okay, interesting. All right, so but Gellet again, perfect 100 still. We've just jumped back here. Oh my gosh! And now look at this shop again, Woody. We've got a locked Bonfire. We've got a Kepri sitting there.
Bonfire definitely going on Scotty, without a doubt. Kepri's gotta go in. I think she picked up that tree actually, didn't she? I think she probably replaces that. Tree.
Now that's a tricky one. Do you replace tree with Kepri? I mean, I'm a fan of Kepri, personally.
Loyal Canine has no traits online yet. Everyone else has 1 or 2. I don't know, because Void, man. Like, Void is just such a tough trait to work around, because someone always has it on, like, a Merlin, and his ult hits the whole map. So, I guess You're just not really going to be able to always utilize. I bet she's waiting for a pooch. She's got onk on that.
Yeah, downside here about Khepri is exactly that. It's a lot of pets are in right now. Arachne, Spiderlings, and Skadi. The Khepri ult going on a pet feels bad. So
Yeah,
maybe avoiding
good
that
point.
there. But as you predicted, Skadi grabbing that bonfire bow, one of the better items to put on your Skadi, especially a Skadi 2. Shop is locked again though.
She's got to be keep going for the either the Jing or the Khepri, I think. Unless
Yeah, one of those has
not
to be going
endurance, I
in.
don't think she wouldn't lock for
Let's
a
have a
mana
look.
potion.
Who's reversing here? Dorp coming in, got the Astral online now. It's a nice little trait to get online for Zeus. Has one spirit, would really like to find another one. Has one void as well, and one resourceful. So he needs to find another one of each of maybe those, or a mix, and really start getting some wins under the belt. But I mean, not danger zone yet. 64 health's not too bad. So if he starts kind of getting it together and stabilizing around that sort of 60, 50 health mark, he'll be in a good spot for another good game.
That is what happened for him
Sai.
last game. He dropped fast early, but stabilized right around the 50 health, 40 health
Yeah.
mark. So
The classic Zeus. Sai, though, having another rough one, 61 health is Hera. Let's have a look here. Not rocking for any other than Skadi, has no other pets online. Not going maybe for a pet build, or maybe just hasn't found them. Has intelligence, though, so that's
just for the
a nice trait.
storyline. Gela did put down Khepri and she got her resolve online with it and then put the endurance on top of it.
Okay, so Khepri does go in. All right, so this is good though. This is Gela with a really solid front line now in Tree plus Khepri. Really nice. As I said, very, very strong opening. In for a good game. Look at the traits that people have on board here. Going against a little Raisin here with Athena. 2 block, 2 defense. So got some tankiness going on over here with the Arachne 3 as well. So those spiders are going to be pretty strong.
Keep your eye on this for a second, okay? She has Tree, Gela. My focus mainly in this game is probably going to be on Gela because I think she has the strongest chance to win. But Tree has Resolve, Spirit, and Ankh. And Opwash is in the lobby. Do you think if she gets Opwash, she replaces Tree? She does, right?
I feel like that's a given. I mean, now you put Khepri in. Or push in with the Ankh push online. I mean, that's very, very strong pairing.
Athena just
Maybe
won't
something
die.
you're looking for. Athena just won't die. Athena finally goes down. 7 seconds. Karkadan revives.
Oh, Ankh?
Cannot hold on. Cannot
The
hold on.
Karkadan. Arkadan.
Unfortunately, couldn't draw it.
No. Man, imagine Gela get a perfect game. I'm not trying to curse her, but let's take a look at Dorp. He's not on bottom anymore.
Get this. Sorry, guys. All right, Dorp here, 64. Does look like he might have stabilized a little bit here. So the Astral's online. He's opted for the defense. Ymir is sitting there with an Astral and a Void and a Atlanta's bow. So I'm assuming something's going to be happening there. Maybe a switch out for someone else soon. Has opted for Ula. Ula is in with the Bladed Web. I feel like a lot of what Dorp is rocking right now is placement holders for other mages or other units coming down the pipeline. So we'll see where that leads.
Let's see what happens with this Hot Hands. No proc yet.
Zeus gets an ult off. Poseidon also gets an ult off. Spiders jump back on Zeus. Sobek plucks one. Zeus still up, about to get a second ult here. Gets it off. Poseidon about to ult again though and ruin the party.
Man.
Ula one.
That's really bad luck.
Oh, he dodged the Poseidon ult.
Wait a second. There's no way.
No way. He's doing it. He's doing it.
Okay.
Oh my god, and he does it in time as well.
Okay.
Wow.
So the bad luck that the game gifted him that win because of the bad luck he had with Hades Hot Hands. Sobek was alive for the entire round and didn't proc that once.
Yeah, that is unfortunate there, but that Ula clutch jump away from the Kraken didn't get stunned, got out of town, and managed to clutch a 1v3. That's an Ula 1.
Yeah,
Bladed Web doing some work there as well, slowing everything down so he didn't get autoed down. Really nice stuff. Really cool to see that.
absolutely. Those plays were fun to see. Let's take a look at Gela again. She's going against Poseidon. Dorp looks like he's stabilized. Loyal K9 sitting at 65 health, and she's fighting him. He's got
Interesting
haste
thing here though.
spirit.
Look what she's got on this Kepri. She's found a mirror. We've got mirror
She
1 on the
found
Kepri.
a
We also have
mirror.
haste online now. Haste 3 is
Yeah,
online. So that Scardy's going to be hitting a lot faster, which means a lot more damage pumping out with that bonfire bow. So it depends how clutch these Poseidon ults are. Here comes the first Poseidon ult. Didn't do too much. Thanatos is still in the back line causing trouble here. Got to take down. Okay, Thana avoided that one as well. Wow, that third Poseidon ult sort of came out of nowhere, but it wasn't enough, unfortunately. And still, Gela 100 game
yeah,
so
yeah.
far.
She's a force to be reckoned with right now, isn't she? She
No,
can
she's
take
not.
this win. She can still win the tournament. She can win first place if Vin goes out below third, and she gets
picked up
first, I believe.
Just picked up another Spirit, so that's 4 Spirit online now too, and a Raijin is in. Raijin is in with that magic with the Avalanche staff.
Raijin's kind of nuts. He's really good.
Versing Evap here, who is again struggling. Odin, 41 health here. Astral Resolve, Sanctuary Void online.
Dorp is moving up. Evap's been struggling in the middle game, man.
Yeah. Missing a few items on a few key units there. He hasn't got anything on his soul, hasn't got anything on the Achilles. Maybe just put them in, and nothing on the Daji as well. Maybe a little bit of awkward positioning with the Odin as well. Odin, one of those tricky characters to figure out positioning with. But he is versing Gela, who is on a roll. So can he make Gela bleed here? Let's see. Thanatos just took a chunk of damage. Thanatos is down. Is it enough? We need Odin to shield up again. Odin shields again. Oh my god, just blows up half the team. But the Raijin is sitting in the back here and doing a lot of work. Soul's about to go again.
Chunking away.
I don't think it's going to be enough. And the Orpush finally falls, and it's not. So unfortunately, Evap eating a chunk of damage there as well, dropping to 26. Gela staying on a perfect 100.
Gela really making Vin play for the money, the first place. He needs to finish second or third, especially if she's near the top.
I believe it's second or third. Third place or better, Vin still takes the tournament. But Gela is working hard right now. Perfect. Can she pull a perfect game? That would be insane. Imagine that.
That would be insane.
Perfect 100 game. All right, but Vin, what's Vin running right now? So he's got 4 evasion online here.
They're fighting right now.
Thunder.
Gela Vin right now.
Gela and Vin. So is this where Gela bleeds? Let's see what
Gela's
Vin
strong.
is running. So he also has a mirror, but it is mirror 2, Woody. We've got mirror 2 here on Ancient Treant. So that might be something.
If Thanatos is smacking that, it's going to hurt.
Yeah. But he is up front. So
he's got Raw to Raw too, on Bologna. Or on Chronos, sorry.
So he's locked the Skadi into the back corner. The backline's still alive here.
Oh.
Oh.
Vin? Hello?
And Vin is looking strong here to take the first. There it is. First bit of damage that Gela receives. So 89. So Vin is the one to take the first bit of damage off Gela there. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a perfect game. It's 89 health there for Gela, but still in this thing pretty strong. Evap there on 26. Looks like he stabilized. He did find an Agni with Void and Astral online and a Scroll of Stifling. So that's a huge power spike for his team.
Yeah, let's give him
So
a quick watch. It's him versus Dorp.
Yeah.
The two bottoms.
Hopefully he's able to do something. Dorp, 37 health, has Zeus.
Very interesting positioning given that he's going against a Discordia, a Rajin, a Soul.
Oof. I mean, is he looking at what's
I have to pick his brain
on both
after this
sides,
one.
really. You've got on both sides. You've got clumps up on both sides. You've got Dort playing the classic corner strat Zeus here, but there's Agni online now and a Soul. So if this Agni gets off, man, this is going to do some damage to everybody in that corner. Sobek didn't pick.
Sobek.
Agni's struggling to get mana. It's about to start coming down at Zeus ulted. Still hasn't got it off. All right, it's about to go down. Here it comes. Okay, is Agni enough? And he is. Oh my gosh, Agni is just enough.
Four health.
Literally living on 4 health to clutch out that for Evap. So Evap off the bottom now. A little Raisin has dropped down, and Sai still sitting there in 7th currently, trying to make this Hera build work. Has an Artemis 4, by the way, on Cypri. So maybe that does some work here, but a little Raisin just struggling on this Athena. Has dropped down considerably.
Yeah, he always starts so strong, huh?
Yeah, he usually starts off
stack
the first
Athena.
couple of rounds of the game looking strong, staying up top, and then it all kind of just goes downhill in the mid game, and then suddenly we're down here in the bottom 4. But maybe able to make something work here. Has opted for a pretty solid defensive build. 3 defense, 2 block, 2 evasion. Has the Ice on board, Spirit, and Void.
4-star Centurion.
There's a lot of tanks going on there, and all the damage is kind of going to be coming from this Zong and this Kronos 3 with Soul Cleaver. If anyone can do it, it's Kronos with a Soul Cleaver. So we'll see. A little Raisin here versus Worth a Bill.
So his whole front line just left his back line to deal with Susano. Oh? Wait a second. Okay. Raisin wins those. A little Raisin wins those.
Ooh. All right, another shake-up. So Raisin clutches out the win. Manages to jump up back to 7th. And Evap, unfortunately, loses again and is now on 13 in a big danger zone right now. So we've got the bottom 3, even the bottom 4 currently are kind of in a danger zone depending on how badly they lose their next fight. So let's see if anyone can clutch out and creep their way back up. But Gela is still in the lead, 70 health. She now has Thunder 3 online. So Thunder's online. She's got 3 of them now. So she is swinging hard.
Yeah, 4 haste, 4 spirit.
Rajin's now 2. And we've just chucked the Zonqui in.
Just the Zonqui with nothing. Just chilling. Trying to ult someone.
Just chucked him in the front line and hoping for that that Zonqui ult and then die. That's all he's there for right now.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully he can get it off for Gela. She is against Evap.
Evap opting for the corner Odin right now with all those mages in that back line. Wants to make sure he protects that Agni, that Soul, that Skadi. The Agni gets off. Big time gets off. That's a lot of damage coming out. Rajan falls. Kepri's back up though. There's the backline Jing.
There's no way. The bottom board just beat the top board? Wait a second.
Okay, Kama's down finally. Soul's still up. Odin's still up. Jing is locked in the corner here. Tries to evade.
Ooh.
Doesn't get it, and oh my gosh, Evap takes it.
Evap needed that. Now you've got 2 below 6 health. You've got 4 people that could go out next round. You've got 5 people that could go out next round. And then the next 3 are separated by 30 health.
Are we going to have one of those games where it just suddenly it drops to like the top 2? It goes from everybody in the game to 2 people left in the game. We might get it.
We might get 4 people eliminated at once. It's hard to say.
We might get 4 eliminated at once. We'll see how the cookie crumbles. But
Dorp and Evap again fighting each other.
But look at Vin. Look at Vin, 61 health, first position, trying to absolutely stomp his way to victory. Knows he's in a really good spot, knows he only needs, probably has worked out that he only needs a top 2, if not a top 3 position to clinch it out. And
he's got a locked shop. Must be for Shrewd Baton.
Locked shop here. He's got no astrals. There's no more resolve, so it's
got to be
not.
Shrewd
Tree. It's going to be for the tree upgrade, and then that Shrewd Baton.
Shrewd Baton
probably
on
Cernu, I would assume, just to try to get that CC out as fast as possible. Just use Cernu as a CC bot.
Kali insta dead.
Going against Cypher, he's doing a lot of trouble. 2 health.
Yeah, I don't think. Look at all these pets.
Oh, Loyal's dropped out here. Loyal K9 in danger zone. Cypher is down. We have our first 2 out.
Oh, he held on long enough, though.
Oh, side just taking long enough. So unfortunately, it is the 2 mage leaders out again, 8th and 7th, holding hands, Poseidon and Zeus. We have Loyal K9 out in 8th, and we have Dorp out in 7th. Cypher just holding on long enough just to scrape by and get into the top 6. So Evap as well winning, and a Little Raisin are actually winning now. So maybe they've stabilized. Maybe we'll actually have they stabilized enough? That is the question.
Poor Herod just got bodied by pets with no pets. I wonder if they tried to get pets and couldn't, and then going against a Bologna with all the pets would not feel very good.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a very pet-heavy lobby. There is all the major ones that you want. Did find the Artemis and got almost an Artemis 5. Had Artemis 4 there, but that was really the only pet that happened. Unfortunately,
not a great one. Not a great one to have.
Not a great one, unfortunately, for Sai currently. But maybe makes this work.
Let's watch Cypri. Who's he fighting? He's fighting Gela. Good luck.
To fight Gela, so this will be worth watching. We've got Gela currently rocking the 4 Spirit, 4 Haste, 4 Thunder now, so has jumped up to 4 Thunder. We've got 45% chance on attack to deal the additional 20% of the target's max health as magical damage, so going to be even harder.
This Wooddyy is going to be a problem, I'm pretty sure. Their money's dead.
I see a Pele 2 in there as well. There's Pele 2 jumping around the back line as well. That is insane. Didn't even notice that in the build. Pele 2 there with a Soul Cleaver, Wooddyy, with Spirit online.
Evap just clutched up a top 4.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Sai is out. A Little Raisin is out. Evap's in 4. Worth a Bill in 3rd. Gela in 2nd. And Vin sitting in 1st. These guys need to kick him down to 4th to make sure he does not win this tournament.
That's the only way. He needs to finish 4th. And I'm pretty sure the only way he doesn't finish 1st is if he finishes 4th and Gela finishes 1st.
Yeah, let's watch Vin here now, who's 6 Sanctuary, so he's got a big overshield that comes on. So 200% of their max health shield. Evasion, 4 Thunder, and 2 Void. So, I mean, Hunbat's 2 is going to be big at the start with that Fear. He's got the Kronos sitting there with the Void, with the Rod of Rot. You got double casting or push with Thunder. You got
how do you feel about double casting or push?
Double casting or push is interesting. Let's see what this Pele can do though. This Pele just ulted straight off, did not a huge amount of damage because of the shield.
Man.
Wow, and Vin just absolutely steamrolled over Gela just there, doing, what was that, nearly 20 damage? That was 20 damage, right?
Yeah, Vin is actually a beast.
Exactly 20 damage, yeah. Evap holding out on 1 health. Not danger, on 1 health.
He's just trying for the top 2 right now. He's hoping to be saved by danger.
Very good for Vin TV right now, guys. Very good for Vin TV.
Evap versus Gela.
Yeah, So it's Vin versus Worthville, but the one to watch here is Geller versus Evaporation. So check this out. We've got Geller here now with the Agni. Agni's now in. Pele 2. Agni 2 now for Evap,
Big
though.
Thanatos ult.
Oh, Thana died straight away. Agni is just ulting on himself. Odin needs to hold the fort here, hold that front line. Can he do it? Is it enough?
It's gonna be close. Gella's Agni ulted first here.
Gelly's Agni went off there. They've got to kill this Agni before he goes again. Oh my gosh, and he's done it. He's clutched it out. Held on. Geller down to 6 health. Evap holds on in 4th position.
Unfortunately, Evap didn't actually want to win that.
Yeah, because now it's in a very, they made it a very, very tough spot to knock Vin down to 4th. Vin comfortably beating Worthabill. Hasn't really moved off that 60 health, so
there's a very good chance.
Very strong.
Who's Evap fighting? He's fighting Vin, so he's just trying to hold on. He just got a Kukulkan though, with Void Astral.
Yep, Cuckoo's in now. Agni 2's there, and Pele. So a bunch of legendaries, a bunch of very good legendaries. Okay, so wow, Soul Cleaver goes on Cuckoo. So Cuckoo won with Void Astral Soul Cleaver. If he actually gets off his ult before he dies, it's going to be doing some work. Combine that with the Agni and the Pele ults. It's going to be some big AoE stuff coming out on the side of Evap. But 6 Sanctuary is sitting there ready to soak a bunch of that damage. Also, Tree, don't forget the Tree with that 80% damage reflect mirror is going to be blowing up. The Evap's going to be blowing himself up. I just also have to mention Scardy 5 sitting at the back as well.
He's lined up for these Kukulkan ults if they can hit. Pele just ulted through everybody.
That shield's still sitting there. A lot of damage going on here.
Yeah, Cuckoo's just not going to get his ult.
Oh my gosh. Did a bit. Cuckoo needs to go off here, though. He can't build up his mana enough. Gets jumped on by the Bellona. Everything's starting to die now. Holds on a little bit longer, but it's not enough. Unfortunately, the mages could not get off, and Geller is out in 4th. Geller drops out first. Evap takes the 3rd position. Worthabill in 2nd, and Vin TV in the 1st spot. So you guys know what that already means. Vin TV looking to stomp his way to victory and take this tournament.
I think I think that means he already took it.
This means he's already taken it. I believe.
Yeah.
We'll get
Worthabill was
confirmation, but everyone who's worked out the math, we believe.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm pretty sure that checks out. Now I think Worthabill
really strong.
If Worthabill wins, I think that puts him in 2nd potentially. So could be insane. He could leapfrog Gela potentially, but
absolutely. Let's see what happens here in this possibly final fight of our $10,000 tournament. Last top 8 game. Bellona is down here. Armor is down. Camera in the back. Armor taking all this damage. Looks like it's going to be a blowout here. Vin has way too much. And there you go. Vin TV taking 1st place in the final game of the top 8 with his victory with Bellona. And you guys know that is Vin TV taking the tournament. Congratulations, Vin, on your win of the first ever Prophecy $10,000 tournament. Absolutely legendary effort. Well done, my friend.
Yeah, so that means he won 2 games, right? Out of the 3 he placed first, I think. Or I'd have to go back and look. It's been a long day, chat.
We'll get the final standings up for you guys probably just before we end off. I'm assuming that's probably what will happen. It might not. We'll try to let you guys know, but we'll just stick around to see what the go is here. But,
absolutely. Congratulations to Vin. That's, I believe, a $3,000 first place. An insane amount of money for how new this game is. He killed it. He absolutely killed it.
Yeah, man. Look, sorry, I was just a bit blown away there by. I was a little bit overhyped. Vin just in this top 8 series, the 3 games just was a monster, absolute monster, and definitely solidly took that. But everybody here are killers, man. So I mean, Geller, absolute awesome showing by Geller there. Evap, our boy, pulled it through. Looked like he was in a really rough spot in that, especially in that last game. as Odin. Looked like he was in a rough spot and was going to have another bad one, but pulled it through and got third. Really, really happy for my boy. Worth a bill. Oh, what else can we say about Worth a bill, man, other than he was probably the most consistent player throughout the entire tournament. He was solid as a house, that guy. All the way through the group stages until top 8, did some work. So
He
really, really
surprised
well
me
done.
for sure. Vin surprised
Yeah.
me too. Like Vin wasn't someone that was on my radar, I don't think. The dude killed it though.
Oh, absolutely. Vin, yeah, Vin's, I just saw him in the chat. He said he's shaking. Massive congratulations to
Congrats,
Vin. That's
man.
huge. That's huge, bro. Yeah, really, really well done.
Yeah, and
Really nice to see.
I think Vin who I don't want to actually theory craft who won the most first places, but there is $1,000 bonus to the person who did get the most first places throughout the entire tournament. So I'm curious to see who that is.
Okay, we have the standings in a little thing. I don't know if you want to chuck that up on the
I will.
stream there.
I will definitely. Must be in here.
We can give you the official top 8 standings.
Is this it?
It's that little thing there, my dude.
Hold on, we've got to just have the. This must be it, right? No. That little thing, huh?
That little thing. Unfortunately, we don't get a really nice graphic for this one, but we just want to get it out and get you guys so you can see.
Just give me a second, chat. It takes a second, okay? Final standings.
Hope everybody has enjoyed it just as much as we have. It's been a really, really fun tournament to cast. It's now 8:30 in the morning for me. This started at 2 a.m. So I have not slept, and I'm looking forward to going to sleep. And my voice is shot. Thank you, Sai. We really appreciate that, man. Really appreciate it. Really enjoyed the casting. You guys have been great. Everybody running the tournament has been great. Everybody playing has provided super hype games. Some really cool moments there that I really enjoyed. How
Yeah, and
that one?
I want to show this out because I'm not a caster by any means, and when I was offered to do this, I took it, and the first person I reached out to was Sammy. So I want to give Sammy a shout out because without him, my stream would have sucked today, guys. So everyone should go follow Sammy.
I really appreciate it.
SammyTeeV, SammyTeeV, okay, on Twitch.
That's how we're pronouncing it right now.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He also shout out to the entire Prophecy team.
Shout out to the Prophecy team for sure. It's
shout out to the tournament admins.
Okay. We have it there, guys. There's the little thing. We're going to just bring it up. So this is the official final standings. It just disappeared in the chat. Are we good to show this?
Oh, I have the real one. Hold on. There's a real one. Let me get the real one.
There's a real one coming. Let's get rid of this one and get the
we got a prettier one, okay?
We get a prettier one. So you guys don't see this.
Yeah, you don't see all the random stuff. We'll just go in here, browse. There's your finals placers.
Awesome. All right, guys, so you can see it there. We have Vin TV coming in first place, obviously, with the 32 points. The domination. The Vin TV domination. Really well done. Really well played, Vin. Congratulations on your first place. Geller on the second place. Congratulations to Geller. Another super consistent top 8 player. Well done, girl. You smashed it. 24 points.
Absolutely killed it.
Worth a bill coming in. One of my picks to win. when Woody asked me really early on in the first game, who do you think
Yeah.
worth a bill, make it all the way third, 23 points. Our boy, he made it fourth. We're super, super stoked. Evap there with the 16 points in fourth place.
Shout
Super,
out
super
Steve
happy
at.
for our boy. Absolute shout outs to our boy. Loyal K9, 14 points there in fifth. We have Dorp there with the 14 points in sixth, but that already has been tie broken. As you guys would have seen in the little thing we showed before, a little raisin there, 13 points for seventh, and we have our boy Sai there rounding it out the eighth with 8 points. So